Hey guys, here today with my friend Sam Kelly. We're gonna show you how to set up the truck from bottom half guard. So I'm in half, right, and I'm playing this KneeShield game, right? This KneeShield, and if you look, I need to keep my knee in his hip right here to stop him from passing. I want the bottom of my top foot on the top of my bottom foot. I know that sounds weird, but I want the bottom of my top foot on the top of my bottom foot here. And I want to keep it stretched out nice and tight here. I'm going to take this hand, I'm going to start to build a base here. Once I feel comfortable, I'm going to bring this foot up and take my toes and stick it right in his side here, just like this. Now, when I decide to go, I'm going to kick this leg free and follow it with my underhook. So it's like here, kick it free, follow it with my underhook. From here, I want to reestablish my hook, outside hook. If you look at my feet, reestablish my outside hook and get this nice and tight. My opponent should have an overhook, nice and tight, right? Now all I'm going to do is come up to Dogfight. When you start talking about Dogfight, he's got strong wrestling here. The closer my shoulders are to his shoulder, he's strong here. He can force me down. So I need to be setting back here closer to his hips. Now he's starting to get weaker. I need to use my Jiu-Jitsu against his wrestling, kind of like Matt. Always think equal to or greater than. If he's on his elbow, I need to be on my hand. If he's on his hand, I need to be on my foot. If he starts to come up, I need to come up. All right? But once I'm here, all I'm going to do is free this leg that's trapped right here. Now there's different ways. Sometimes I can just move it, right? I just get off of being heavy and he moves it for me. Sometimes I have to physically take this leg and peel it off. The minute I peel it, I'm gonna jump up and sink my hook on the opposite side, right, for the truck. If you notice, his overhook is trapped now, right? So I fall to the back, right? I can come up right here and attack, finish the calf slicer. But with his arm trapped now, stay calm, right? The difference, I know somebody that knows the truck game just by watching right here. Right? So you get this baseball bat grip and he's going to freak out. Just stay calm here. Right? Make sure that you take this foot, push it strong on your top foot here and just relax because he's going to freak, right? Wait for him to relax when he's like, oh crap. Then I go behind my head, right? And again, I relax, right? Now all I got to do is I got to get this elbow to the mat, right? That's all I got to do, right? So once I am here, I just come up. I grab his shoulder. Now I'm going to triangle my feet here. Because if I don't, if I just grapevine, sometimes he can take this foot, come in, clear, and do some crazy stuff. But once I triangle my feet, this is over. Now all I got to do is beat this hand one time, right? Here, here. He's trying to block. Boom, this is over. Crown the top of the head. Pull. All right, so one time from the beginning. I'm in half guard, I'm playing this KneeShield. Remember, the bottom of my top foot on the top of my bottom foot. My knee is in his hip, blocking him from coming forward, right? I'm starting to build a base here. I come up, I put my toes right in his hip, right? And I don't want this on the inside because he will block me here. I want it on the outside here, building a frame. When I decide to go, I'm gonna kick this free and follow my underhook. So it's here, boom. Immediately my opponent should go to the overhook, right? So then I got to switch my feet, right? So can you walk to the back so you can see the switch, right? So now I'm going to switch my feet. This foot comes to here and I start to clear it. The reason this is important is that now just with body mechanics, he can't pass my guard. As long as this knee is on the ground, he's struggling to pass my guard. But if I don't do that, he passes. So that's why it's important for this switch. Good. Now, I'm going to come up. So as I come up to Dogfight, remember that, can you come back around?
Yep.
Remember that equal to or greater than, right? I don't want my shoulders by his shoulders. I want to be setting back. If he's here, I need to be here, right? This stops him from wizarding me hard and putting me on my back, right? So once I'm here, it depends on what he does. Sometimes I can just escape my leg. Sometimes I can't. Sometimes I got to use this foot and clear. Once I clear, I jump to here. If you look, I'm in the truck, right? So I can reach up and grab, right? But more than likely, you're gonna end up here. Again, baseball bat control, right? You can grapevine here. I prefer to put my foot flat on the mat and load him up on my hips here, right? I stay relaxed behind my head, relax, right? 2 ways to finish. Sometimes I can roll him up and then reach for the finish. But really all I gotta do is get this elbow on the mat. I'm here, I set up, elbow comes down, and I trap the shoulder. Triangle my legs. All I need to do is beat him once, right? I'm trying to get here, boom, this is over. Crown the top of the head, or here. He's so small and I got long arms, I can come to DEFCON 4 and finish. All right, guys, that was KneeShield to Halfguard to Dogfight to the truck.